So we got another couple of Pilatus PC21s here, and they actually belong to R.A.A.F. So they're based here at Edinburgh. R.A.A.F. stands for Aircraft Research and Development Unit. So these are used for the testing of avionic updates, weapons updates. I don't know what the go is with this helicopter. The colour scheme tells me that's probably a camera bed or something. I don't know. R.A.A.F. used to use what they call the Fantacan scheme. So they had Air Mackie and Mirage aircraft that had the Fantacan colour scheme. So, and this is a second one. Notice the sash on the tail for R.A.A.F. Oh, yep, you can actually have a look at this one, a close-up look. A bit of a line-up though. So, and we've got a Hornet here. Going by the serial, I'd say it's an early one. Yep, this is an early one. So these have been around since the 80s. 75 Squadron. You might just be able to make out the Magpie there. So, and that's got the in-flight refueling.
They're always designed to fly for about 30 to 35 years. We're coming up on that.
Tubes sticking out. Normally they wouldn't be. They don't normally sit on the hard tack with that sticking out. But you can notice the intakes. The intakes give away which one is whether it's a FA-18 or whether it's a Super Hornet. So you look at the intakes. Fortunately, there's a heap of people that way. So what I'll do is I'll do a run. We'll go around the back. So well, definitely this one here, A44211. That's going to be a Super Hornet. It's a twin-seater and it's got a different serial number, A44. So that's a much later edition because they go in numerical order, A21. So that's years ago now, like I said, in the 80s. So, and well, okay, so A46, that probably denotes, excuse me,
yes.
So is that a Growler and that's a Super Hornet?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
and one is a Classic.
I know.
You're up with it.
Yeah. I was in the Air Training Corps.
Oh, awesome.
So,
fantastic.
in the 80s.
Beautiful.
When they still had the Mirages here and they had a Canberra. And our CUO went to it was the last flight the Canberra made.
Wow.
Yeah, he got to go up in it. It was pretty amazing to see that start, because that was started with like a shotgun shell. They stick a shell in it and it ignites, and
Wow.
yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, so I was right. The A44211, that's a Super Hornet, and the A46307 here, that's a Growler, and that's advanced anti-avionics aircraft. This is used for jamming. You know, that's for technological warfare. So, and you can see there, and maybe you can see the Australian serial number A44-211, but underneath the full moving tail surface there. You notice that it's an F/A-18F, and that's the original, I'd say, US Air Force serial number 167967 there. The A2124 there, would possibly be one of the Hornets actually constructed in Australia under licence, and they were McDonnell Douglas. This new Boeing bought out McDonnell Douglas, so now these are all Boeing aircraft. So, and you notice on the Super Hornet, it actually has sidewinders on the tips. I don't know what the missile is on the wing. It says CATM-120D. So I'd have to Google that, see what kind of missile that is. But if you notice on the wingtips of the Growler here, these things, they're not weapons, or they're not missiles that are fired. There's something to do with the avionics of the aircraft, saying with the do not paint on the domes, because there's some sort of intercept or release of signal through there, and you've got some big thing under the wing there, some sort of I hadn't seen a Growler before. They didn't do any flying yesterday. Yesterday, the Super Hornet flew. That closed off the show, and serial number here is A46-307, and the original US Air Force, it's an EA-18G, and the serial number is 169154. And these were bought, they're second hand. The Super Hornets and the Growlers, they're second hand. We had a heap of cash for the F-35, but they've been so slow. So, and now we've got the F-35 here. So the serial number on this one is A335-015. So this, I didn't realise there was more than two. I know 001 and 002 were in the country. So I didn't realise that we had more than two in at the moment. So.
Yeah, so I drank straight out of school. I didn't do.
So this is called a fifth generation Hornet. Pretty pointless, really. They're actually obsolete now with modern technology. You don't need manned aircraft anymore. Drones will do the job. So it's hard to get a good picture of this because naturally it's got heaps of people around it. So I don't know.
I trained in Australia, but the team before me got sent to the US for like 6 months or something.
Excuse me?
Yeah, how you going, sir?
All right. Which squadron is this aircraft assigned to?
3 Squadron.
3 Squadron.
Yeah, Williamtown.
Yeah, I wasn't familiar with the emblem.
Oh, yeah.
And how many F-35s are in the country now?
So we got 6 now.
6?
Yeah. Yep. In the end, the plan is to have 72, but
yeah,
I think that's that could possibly go up in numbers.
Yeah. There was talking over 100.
Yeah.
So
in the end, all of the jets that we get from the US will go to Williamtown. That's where the main pilot training is for Williamtown. So every pilot of this will get trained there, and then they'll go to Amberley and Darwin area.
Yep.
So that's the 3 locations that the 72 will be spread around.
Okay. So, and what's your position in the Air Force?
So I deal with the information technology side of this.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, it's a beast of a computer system that I work with every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hi, Rico. Where's Williamtown?
Ah, Newcastle.
Oh, Newcastle.
Yep. It is good.
So there you go, a bit of information. Thank you very much.
No worries, sir. Cheers. Sorry, sir.
So
They're around about 100.
you can see how important this thing is. These are
And we're getting another 7
new.
Yeah.
New. You got that dog there that would rip your throat apart if it had to.
I think
So like I said, it's a bit hard. Everybody's sort of crowding around. So 3 squadron. So once again, I'd say because these are manufactured in America and they're not Australian built, like with the Hornet and the Hawk. The Hawk was you can see that on the front landing gear bay door, it's got the 015 Australian serial number, but above that is a serial number 175298, which probably relates to the US Air Force. So the canopies on these fold forward, which is unusual, and the whole thing flips forward from the front. There you can see the lump on the front, so that's where the hinge is. So,
Sorry, excuse me. I was just taking a photo. Sorry.
Yeah, so we don't have
the federal government is boasting about their Excuse me. Thank you. Thank you very much. Nice Air Force Mo you've got there, mate. Nice Air Force Mo. So, yeah. That's the F-35. This is where your tax dollars are going. Due to my injury, I'm not working at the moment, so I'm only paying GST, no more income tax. So they're your tax dollars, not mine. The 200 billion they're spending. She's a bit packed out. I think I'll end this video here for now, and we'll start a new one.